Okay, we are going to get started in PowerPoint. The PowerPoint unit in your book starts right after Access and Integration Unit B. And this first unit, Unit A, is creating a presentation in PowerPoint 2010. If you turn the page, defining presentation software. Presentation software is a software computer program you can use to organize and present information to others. In your PowerPoint, you can enter and edit text easily, change the appearance of information, organize and arrange the information, incorporate information from other sources, meaning that you can bring in Word and Excel documents into PowerPoint, present information in a variety of ways, and collaborate on presentations with others. So what we are going to do, the first thing we need to do, let's talk about how to plan an effective PowerPoint. Planning an effective PowerPoint, you need to determine and outline the message you want to communicate, meaning you need to have all of your data and information that you want to give to other people organized so you can easily put it into your PowerPoint. Then you need to identify your audience and delivery location. Most of the time your PowerPoints for school are going to be for the teacher and for the other students. So you need to think about, okay, how can I relay this easily to other students? Then you also need to talk about the determinant of the type of output. So how do you want it to look? Do you want it black and white for handouts? Do you need notes? Is it going to be on screen only? To determine your design. Your design should be easy to look at and not distracting from your actual presentation. And then decide additional materials that will be useful during the presentation. Are you going to have handouts for your audience to look at? Are you going to have your own speaker notes? Things like that you may need. And we'll see how to get there. Let's open PowerPoint, which I already have open. And let's talk about the window. You have the ribbon like Word and Excel. You have your tabs, your title bar, your quick access toolbar. You have your slides tab and outline tab. This is your notes panel where it says click to add notes. You have your slide pane that actually has all of your where you are going to put your PowerPoint together. You have your title text box and your subtitle text box. You have your zoom level and your status bar. Okay, for this, let's go ahead and click on the title text box. And it automatically gives you an insertion point. And you want to type Special Summer Adventure Tour Series. And notice when you type text that's larger in your text box, it automatically changes for you and goes to the second line. Let's click in our subtitle text box, and you want to type Canadian Train Tours. Press enter. Type Quest Specialty Travel. Press enter. Adventure Tour Series, and then type your name. So your subtitle can have multiple parts to it. If you notice this little button right here, this is your auto fit options. So go ahead and click on it, and it says auto fit text box. and you want to stop fitting to this placeholder. Place your insertion point to the right of series and select the entire Adventure Tour series and hit backspace. And let's go to File and Save As and save it in your assignments folder. Remember, yours is in a different place than mine. In your assignments folder, you need to create a new folder. You need to create a new folder that is called PowerPoint Unit A. In the PowerPoint, you need to save it as PPT A-QST and save. We're now going to add a new slide. So we need to click the New Slide button. The New Slide button is in your Slides group on your Home tab. So go ahead and click on New Slide. And notice that it automatically gives you a slide that has bullets available. You can also add any of these, which is your Insert Table, Chart, Smart Art, Graphic, which we'll get to in a later unit, Pictures, Clip Art, and Media Clips, which is videos and sound clips. And in the title, you want to type British, Colombian, rail travel, click it in the bottom, which is your subtitle or your text place box, and type unforgettable scenic. If I could spell, it would help. Press enter and press tab. When you press tab, notice that it automatically indents your bullets to a sub-bullet. And you want to type continental divide. Press enter. And click the decrease list level or decrease indent. And type retrace the steps of historical explorers. Click the new slide list arrow, which this is to click and you get the default slide. Click the little drop down arrow and you get multiple different options of how you want your slide laid out. And we want the content with caption slide layout. Content with caption right here. And we want to type beautiful British Columbia. In the lower left, we want to type Wolf Creek Bridge. Press enter. We want to increase the level. Established in 1857 by Fraser Iron Works. Fireworks. Okay, deselect your content placers and click Save. Okay, the last thing that we want to do is one of the last things we're going to do is we are going to apply a design theme. So click on your thumbnail, your slide thumbnail for slide 1. Click on your design tab and click the adjacency theme, which is this one right. You may have to search for it. Which is this one right here. And if you're following along in your book, which you should be, you're on PowerPoint, page 12. Okay, so now let's also click on the drop down arrow for your themes, and let's look at some other themes that are available and find the contour theme. They are in alphabetical order. You just have to look for them. Contour theme. And notice as you change, it changes all of your slides. Okay, it doesn't just change the one. Your themes is for every slide in the entire PowerPoint. Now, right-click on the angles theme and apply to selected slides, meaning that it'll only apply it to the first slide available. Let's right-click that one again and click Apply to All Slides, so that it applies to all of our slides. And on your scroll bar, if you notice, you have these two little, you can do Next and Previous Slide. Click the down arrow to go through your slideshow and look at how it goes through your angles. Go ahead and turn the page over to page 14. Click on your Outline tab. Outline and Slides tabs are on the left-hand side. Click the little thumbnail next to Slide 2 in the Outline tab and notice that it takes it and selects the whole Outline 2 tab. Click the Slides tab and click on Outline or thumbnail number 1. When you are inputting data, you can input it either in slide view, where you actually see your entire slides, or you can input it in outline view, like you were just typing a regular Word document. So we want to be on our Slides tab. And go down to your status bar, and we want to do for reading view. So notice that you have these view icons down here. You want to click on the one that says reading view. Reading view will give you your status bar at the bottom, but it also gives you your title bar. Let's go ahead and click on slideshow view and notice how it goes full screen. Go ahead and click through your presentation with your left mouse arrow, or just click through using your mouse. And let's click to our view tab. After you end a presentation, it automatically takes you back to normal view. And in your view tab, we want to view note pages. Note pages allow you to actually type notes in here that you are going to say during your presentation that will not be included in your actual presentation or in your actual PowerPoint. Because you don't want to include everything into your PowerPoint, We are now going to switch back to normal view. And then we're going to look at how to print a presentation, but we are not actually going to print, so please do not hit print. So let's go to File, and let's click on the Print button. Now this is where we can set it up to be different, how we want to print it. Right now it is set to be full page of slides. You can also choose to change if you want it in color, black and white, or the grayscale. Down here you can preview the next page depending on however many slides, and you can preview how they're going to print. So now right now we want to click where it says the full page slides, click the down arrow, and we want them to be 3 slides. So we want to have 3 slides on one page. This also gives people room to write notes if they need to write notes. If you click the color, you can click on grayscale or pure black and white, and you can look at the difference between how they look. So full color, grayscale, and pure black and white. Let's go ahead and click on the Home tab. We do not want to print, so make sure you do not ever hit the print button, but at least you can see how to set it up in case you need to print it. You can always do more than one per. I would never do more than 6 slides to a page, just because then they get too small to read. And then your notes pages, of course, print out your speaker notes. But like I said, for this class we will never print. So go ahead and click on your Home tab and click the Save button, and then you can close out and we are done.